Cheap Show time! Cheap Show tonight!
It's the price of shite.
Cheap Show tonight!
Welcome to Cheap Show.
Hello, welcome
Hello.
back to Shirt Boys. Here's the captain of the Shirt Boy,
I'm Captain Shirt Lad.
and I'm Shirt Boy. I bob up and down like a boy, a Shirt Boy.
That sounds a bit dodge, mate, when you say it like that.
Dodge how?
You dodge up and down. When you went a dodge up and down like a boy,
Ooh, it's
like a red boy.
Yes, that's
Hello.
what
Anyway.
I do in my spare time. I do it for free.
I'm not saying anything at this point. This is all on you, mate.
It's not on. I can't get over that.
What? It's just to be captain of the Shirt Boy ship. HMS Shirt Lads.
Shirt lads.
Hashtag Shirt Lads.
What kind of shirt you got today, Paul?
I've got my nice green plaid.
Super dry. I can see it's made by
Yeah, it's all right. It's a bit thick.
Authentic Hawaiian, purchased in a Goodwill store in South Florida.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? How much did it cost you?
It's $6 or $7.
This was £4 from a charity shop.
Oh, well, we both got charity shop shirts on.
Yeah, we do, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're not
Not
doing
today.
fashion. Fashion is something we should talk about one day. We should do a fashion challenge. We should do that.
Yes, it's been something we've been talking about doing on our podcast, The Cheap Show.
Yeah, the Cheap Show podcast.
Don't search for Shirt Boys.
No, I wouldn't, just in case.
There's definitely a lot of
There's
porn.
going to be a lot of porn with
tagged
Shirt
with
Boys.
Shirt Boys.
Probably with us in as well, which is the worst part about it all. So anyway, look, we're not doing that today. What are we doing?
It's a cheap shot time, everybody, and we're going to go culinary on your honorary.
Do you want us to end with that? Because that's what we're going to lead into. So let's do the other little things.
I've all got it all worked out because we need to start with the main attraction on this one, Paul.
Ladies
I've
and
got
gentlemen.
a plan about this,
All right,
honestly.
now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, let's pull out the first of our culinary cheap shots today.
Now, this is something I picked up again in a Walmart store in South Florida
Chlamydia.
because I was being a rent boy.
No, I mean, I just thought because the dirty shelves. What? What? It's good, isn't it? What it needs, you know what's wrong? It needs a jaunty angle. Hang on. Hey-oh!
You
Hey-oh!
look bad.
Right, so I reveal it now.
Yes, everybody. I have in my you have in your hand a sachet of cheeseburger soup.
That is correct. From a company called, is it a company just called Proper Good?
Proper Good is the company.
That's not a very American phrase, though. Proper Good's like a northern thing. Yeah, it's Proper Good.
Yeah, but maybe let's just have a little look closer.
Let's have a little look closer at what Proper Good soup is. Do they make any other strange flavours? Did you notice?
Yes, but none as strange as this. I think there was like a mac and cheese or something of that nature.
That's just cheesy
But this
soup,
is
isn't it?
literally cheeseburger soup. Now,
I want to have a look. Beef, tomato, and cheese flavour is what it's saying.
yeah, which is...
Here's my question.
what's the bun? How do you get the bun and the lettuce
Maybe-
and the gherkin flavour in there?
Dipping your bread in.
I'm hoping for a gherkin twang on this. And even a gherkin tang. No, a gherkin twang with something else.
There's that rent boy story again coming to the fore.
No,
isn't
Shirt
it?
Boy.
Shirt boy, rent boy, everybody, Tolstoy. Everybody's talking about pop
Right.
music. So, it is a beef tomato cheese soup. There's 10G protein. It is... Oh, it's by Craveable Creations?
Yeah.
What a fucking stupid name. Get your free spoon.
Oh, you can get a free spoon.
So you have to scan this thing and then watch an advert and then watch the how to heat video. And then you can get a spoon. If you need to know how to heat soup up in the microwave.
Well, I think you should follow the directions because you don't want to have any accidents. Now,
Microwave in 90 seconds. There you go.
Paul,
That's that.
have you ever seen... I know you don't eat fish, and it's not something you order, but when you're in the States, have you ever seen people enjoying a clam chowder? Stupid. I'm being serious.
Ooh. No.
Right, people in the United States eat clam chowder with little crackers. Can you stop doing that and looking at yourself like some kind of weird narcissist? Yeah?
All narcissists are weird.
No, you're extra weird. I don't think all narcissists are weird. Anyway, in my hand, Stop doing that. Captain, you're meant to be sailing this ship.
I am. It's the saucy ship. Saucy ship of shirts.
They traditionally have crackers with their creamy soup. And this looks to be quite a sort of creamy, thick soup, doesn't it? Stop doing that with your mouth. So, I've got two. If this was a chowder, these would be the crackers to the chowder.
Yeah.
Yes,
It just says, tear off the top of the pouch, microwave 90 seconds, pouch will be hot.
and then you're going to pour it into a bowl and get 2 spoons.
And then we're going to scoff it.
Well, I'll taste it. Anyway, to go with it, in a corn chowder and crackers way, I have these mini Takis.
Oh, mini Takis.
Mini Takis. Blue Heat mini Takis. Now, I think it's not that the bag is small, although it
I'll
is.
show it to the camera if you don't mind. There we go.
It's not that the bag is small, although it is.
It is small, isn't it?
I think they're actually small-sized Takis, if you see what I mean.
Seems like I don't know, like a pointless thing.
Yeah, utterly pointless. But it'd be nice with soup, probably.
Well, we'll see. We'll find out.
I also have... the place up on Finchley Road has got all the mad Pringle limited edition weird flavours. And this is... We tasted the all-dressed.
Yeah, that was a nice...
French-Canadian all-dressed one.
Superlative.
You like
Pringles,
those?
yeah.
And this is
Oh,
another...
no. What's one I liked that I did like? The five sauce. What was it? Remember? The 5-layer sauce.
Pringle. Oh, yeah, the 7-layer dip. That was the
7-layer
best,
dip,
yes.
yeah.
That's right. We've done a 7-layer dip, which is Mexican.
And we've done a 7-layer, because you said semolina.
Semolina dip.
Semolina dip. I've got a bit of semolina dip down there.
Yeah, if you want to get your dipstick in that,
Yeah,
Captain.
too many Red Boys.
Yeah, there's clams on it.
Yeah.
There's barnacles on it.
Yeah, private...
You've got suppurating barnacles on your helmet, sir. Right.
It does look like a character from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm not talking about your
doesn't it?
dick. I'm just talking about the general area of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The whole area looks like a scene from Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, cockles and whelks and
Davy
barnacles.
Jones's locker, was it?
Barnacles
Was
and
it Davy
tendrils.
Jones? What about Squid Face?
Yeah, it's like that.
Squid Face Bill Nighy.
Yeah, he was Davy Jones, wasn't he? Just like that. My cock and balls looks like Bill Nighy's face.
Davy Jones's jockstrap.
Yeah.
Now, this is another one on the Mexican line, and this is Mexican street corn. Street corn.
What does that mean then? Just street corn.
No, street corn is a dish.
Yeah, like you buy it on the street in a cup and it's like
No,
corn.
that's not. Those are those weird
I'll
corn
have a
things.
look.
Street corn. You see there's a cob there on the picture.
With a stick
it's
on.
corn which they put fresca cheese on.
Yeah.
Cheese and that stuff.
What? I'm going to cover your face. There we go. That works.
That's,
keep talking.
That stuff. What's it called? Tagine, which is the sort of
Oh yeah.
tagine or whatever it's
Tagine,
called.
Yeah.
Which is not not one of those Moroccan cooking pots, but it's one of
He
those.
said whatever it's corn.
Whatever it's called.
Not called. You're doing Bulgan and stuff today.
I know.
You're not getting your words out, are you?
Tagine, which is like it's lime and chili sort of powder, and you put that on your street corn. Can you just listen? Street corn.
You're telling them. I don't need to hear it.
Street corn I love, but we'll have that with the soup. So is it time to go and prepare the soup, Captain?
We won an award. Our podcast won an award, the Golden Lobes. Grower, not a shower. Infer your own meaning as to what that award was won for. I just want to show it off.
Fine.
That's all. I'm proud of our
participate
achievements.
in the bit I was doing.
Nah, not necessarily.
You just want to go, I'm sucking a dick. Oh, my junk looks like Davy Jones's, And I'm actually trying to, finesse some actual fucking comedy, some little bit of business, a bit with that. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. That's not funny.
I'm doing carry-on looks.
I hate
I'm doing
it.
this.
Stop regarding yourself. All you're doing is regarding yourself. That makes bad YouTube. Don't look at the picture.
I'm sorry. 99%
Don't
of
look at the
YouTube
picture.
is
Look
people going, look how great I look on camera. I'm doing it now.
I know. Stop. Right. Is that 15 minutes yet?
No.
Fuck's sake.
It's now
We'll be
time.
back in a sec.
We'll be back in a
We've
sec.
heated this and we've got a bowl.
I'm going to heat this up right now. You watch.
We'll need a little table as well, won't we?
Yeah, I can sort that out. Here we go. Oh. Right, darling, it's here. Did you know it had stuff in?
Well, it's got chunks in.
I didn't expect it to have
burger
chunks
soup,
in.
isn't it?
There you go, love.
Cheeseburger soup. Now, there's the colour. It's a rich tomatoey colour.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, it's like a korma. It's like
it
it
looks
looks like creamy tomato or something, or a mulligatawny or something.
Something like
The
that.
smell is just oniony, just that sort of soup smell.
Hang on, I'm
that
gonna have a.
it's like a vegetable soup smell.
It does have like burger notes.
Look, can I have a sniff?
Have a sniff of that. I don't think it's going to be horrible, but I do think it's going to be like really sweet and thick.
There's a sweetness and there's a cheap cheesiness. Yeah, there's a burgeriness.
Yeah,
isn't
there's
there?
a burger.
There's a
beefy bit.
smoky, like a seared, like a Burger King fake seared sort of.
Yeah, this is going to be grim, innit?
Do you know what I'm getting at? That smoky.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be grim. I'm hungry.
All right, well,
There's chunks of potato in there. It looks like
I guess it is potato, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then there's what is it?
you don't get potato in a. What's that supposed to be?
I don't know. Why does burger soup have lumps in?
I'm
gonna
actually
have a little
salivating
bit.
in.
Here we go.
Hey, there's a bit of burger you got there.
Hang on. It does taste like burger. It's not super hot, by the way, but it is cooked.
Is it definitely heated through?
90 seconds, mate, like it says.
It's not hot enough, man.
I think it's not going to affect the flavour all that much, though.
Yeah, but it will affect the pathogens that need to be killed.
Oh, we'll have the shit. So what? Whoop-de-doo. I fucking live and breathe the shits, mate.
That's not very nice. But it has to be said.
Did you have any meaty bits?
Yeah, gristle. There's
gristly.
little bit of gristle and potato bits.
But there is that burger flavour to it, kind of thing.
There's a tomato flavour I'm getting. And there's a sort of creaminess, which is suggesting cheese. And there's a sort of burnt, that seared...
I wish I hadn't had that big a mouthful now.
I don't know, I'm going back in.
I know, you fucking destroyed it, but then you do, don't you? Oh, just use all of them. Wipes I had it. Oh, fuck's sake.
Here you go, Paul.
It's too late now.
I didn't touch these.
Yeah,
That's
you're
the
not.
inside one. Right. Now, you want something nice and crisp to go with that? Try this street corn.
We're going to try the
I've
street
tried
corn.
these, and I have to say I was quite
Oh,
disappointed.
yeah, they are open. Yeah, there's not much of a
Give it a tussle.
appetising... There's not much of an appetising scent to it. It's kind of a bit weirdly milky.
It didn't work the same for me as the 7-layer dip did. Didn't have the tang.
Just
but
Pringles.
I'm getting that sort of fake Mexican spice note off them, you know? Didn't like it. Why don't you like these?
Well, no. The chip itself is absolutely fine. It's a very simple umami-y kind of Pringle-y, middle of the road, corny kind of sweetness, right? However, when you dunk it in that, it just kind of gives it a snotty texture.
Right.
I don't know, it's hard to explain. It kind of makes it all a little bit kind
Yeah,
of...
it's not very nice in the soup.
It's not... I mean, let's put this theory to bed. It's the soup that's the problem here, isn't it?
Now, Paul,
These are fine.
oh, you think so?
Yeah.
They're not as nice as a 7-layer dip. They don't
No.
have that guacamole sort of tang. But they do have a... they're not that bad. They're kind of moreish.
You can taste the lime. You can taste the
Yeah.
the tagine.
Yeah, can you? The sort of spicy.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
It's not my favourite, but
You
it's
know
not
what's-
horrible. It's fine.
You know what I find strange about some of these is it's got a corn flavour,
Yeah.
but then you think of a tortilla. It's like a potato chip with a corn flavour. It's
Yeah.
like one of those weird things. It's like those ones roast potato flavour crisps.
Crisps,
or
yeah,
whatever.
it's
The
like-
weird doubling up of the starch flavour. You
I'm
know?
going to use this word wrong. Is it tautology? No, that's not right. What am I getting at?
Tautology is where you like if you say a big giant. That's a
so-
tautology.
All right, isn't that an oxymoron? No, but that's like a king prawn. It's an oxymoron, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, it is, because it's an opposite thing. It's like saying a small giant.
Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah.
all right. A tautology is an you're saying the same thing at both sides of the argument or whatever, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's not this. Right.
So there you go, I didn't manage to explain what tautology
No, I
is to
didn't.
you.
I wasn't going to use
Giant,
it right
a big
anyway.
giant
Yeah.
is a tautology.
Yeah.
Because you don't need both of those.
No. Could you say green grass is tautology? I don't know. Grass
No.
can be different colours, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. Big and giant mean the same thing, so it's tautological.
Yeah.
You're using both terms.
Like when people talk about my... Nah, I'm not going to do the dick gag.
Dick Gog.
Dick Gog.
That's what happened.
Yeah, hello, well done. Come on, let's finish this experiment
Hey,
off.
come on! I'm having more soup. I'm having fun here.
I'm not saying you can't have
Don't
fun.
hurry me while I'm
Don't
eating.
spit everywhere.
I didn't spit
you
anywhere.
Did. You literally. I'm going to freeze frame the gob that comes out of your mouth at this point.
That soup is fucking grim, man.
I'm going to dip it. I want to at
I
least.
got a bit of burger in like a little gristle nugget.
Oh yeah, they're tiny thin.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Takis. We like Takis here, but this is. I don't know. I'm just going to swirl it around. Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Mini Takis.
the root cause of the problem is the soup.
Oh, they're nice. Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, but they're Takis. We know where we are.
I know, but I like the difference in texture that a small one gives me.
Okay, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean? It's
like-
like compact crunch sort of thing.
It's like the problem with giant Wotsits. Wotsits are perfect in that normal shape size. When they go big, the added mass takes away from the flavour. It makes it a stodgier, harder eat.
And I think
It's not fun.
this does the opposite almost with this.
Yeah.
It's like more compacted. The crunch, there's more crunch per...
Like a short stab of it,
a little... Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. More like a nut than a chip sort of
Yeah,
thing. You know what I mean?
No, it's nice, but mate, the soup
Those are good. Those are easily the best thing.
out of 5.
I'm only going to go for 2.2 or something like that. I didn't really think they were that good. They were
I would go
quite
with
dull.
3. I would go with middle of the line 3. They're not horrible.
I think they were quite dull.
I disagree. I think they're all right.
Okay.
The Takis are Takis. I
But
feel
we both agree that the all-dressed and the 7-layer dip Pringles that we've recently done were both better than those. You think?
I think these are better than the all dressed,
Right, okay, yeah.
but not as good as the 7-layer dip.
All
That's where I'm standing on this.
7-layer
hill.
dip Pringles, very nice, guys. And this
Lovely.
gets a nod from
Is that
Paul,
called-
but not
is
so
that-
much of a one for me.
Is that meant to be yogurt or milk? That splash of white.
I think that's like it's like sour cream they put.
Oh, I didn't think of sour
It's
cream.
like cheese, sour
Yeah,
cream. It's
yeah.
Honestly, if you have real street corn, it is such a delicious thing.
Street
Yeah,
corn.
I get it at Los Bocados when I go to Florida, and I get a trio tacos, one of which is one of those deep fried tacos. They give you a little pot of gravy to dip it in, yeah, and you get street corn as well. They give you
Dirty.
like 2 little cobs,
Oh,
slathered, absolutely slathered in
this
dress.
comes with blue cheese solids.
Oh, God.
Speaking of which, I have to go for a poo.
Do you really?
no, I'll bite down on it until we
yeah.
finish recording. So,
Blue cheese sauce.
soup, 0.75.
I don't think we gave it a fair shake because you made it tepid. So
Mate, even if I made it banging hot, I think the flavour punches through enough to make you go,
It's not
that's
nice."
not nice.
what doesn't work for me is the acrid, fake burn smokiness.
Yeah, whatever it is they've
It's like a
done to it.
tyre or something. You know what I mean? It's that kind of almost bitter smokiness.
I feel quite ill.
And what about the mini Takis? I know they're Takis, but I think it is worth commenting.
3.5.
I'll go 4. I like those.
I know you like them. I'm not a huge fan of Takis, but
right.
they're fine.
These are the ones that made my shit turn green the
green.
next day when I had emergency poopies in the Costa. And I turned around and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to call the ambulance.
Yeah.
And then, like Sherlock Holmes, I was like, but maybe I had something yesterday.
I went to my Mind Palace, walking down the room in the Mind Palace. Oh, there's the Takis. There's
and
the
I thought blue turns green.
Yeah.
Sometimes blue turns green. Believe me, blue turns green.
Did you see, like, in your head, a brown poo just changed to a green poo, and you
And
went,
I
oh,
realised it was because the night before I'd yammed like a big pack of these.
that will do it.
When you get into a Takis binge, I don't know, I know it's never happened to you, but man.
I can see it, though. I've had Bombay mix binges.
Yeah.
And, mate, the next day, it's a nightmare.
Paul, there's a Asian grocer near me, not the person themselves, like a shop,
Yeah.
has got the biggest range of different Bombay mixes. Because we tried a few, didn't we? Just from stuff we got from the Morrison.
Yeah.
But this has like loads. We've got to go in there one day.
How about we do that on CheapShow in the future? We do an off-brand brand off with Bombay mixes.
There was also a soda. Yes, I'm into that.
Yeah.
There was a soda
Yeah.
that was like a cream soda. It was called Pakola, as in Pakistani cola.
Oh, okay.
But it was like, it said cream soda, it's green. We tried it. And it's very nice. It's very like
You know, you say
Fry's.
that.
It's like Fry's Turkish Delight. It's not like a normal Western cream soda. It's like Fry's Turkish Delight with a bit of a creamy vanilla as
here's
well.
the thing. I am reasonably sure that exists in the 80s in this country, because now that you say green cream soda drink, that pops into my head somehow.
I'll get a bottle and we'll be covering
We'll be
that type
covering
of
it
thing.
whether
Oh,
here or on Cheap Show podcast.
But I do like doing the sodas on the cheap shot, so people get to see the the visual.
But we just need to spread that content out.
There's a big soda coming over. We know it. We've got proof.
Yeah, we've got big proof coming at you. We made the demands and they listened. So that will be revealed as soon as we get our dirty little hands on him. For now, though, can we just say goodbye?
Cream orange.
No,
orange
don't
cream.
spoil it.
Coca-Cola orange cream.
Fucking awful when it comes to hanging a lantern on something. You don't want to leave a bit of mystery. You go, oh, I came 8 times in it. You know, there's no... Oh, that's not true. You didn't do that.
What?
You didn't... that soup's made me feel quite nauseous.
It really is bad.
I only had one big mouthful, but it's still
Takis.
there.
Oh, that's a Taki that's trying not to be mini.
You've got blue fingers on you now. Right, should we say goodbye and wrap this up? We'll see you in 2 weeks' time for another Cheap Shots. Go to our website, thecheapshow.co.uk, if you'd like to have a one-stop shop for everything Cheap Show you can find online.
Soup was bad.
Soup was bad. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.